Day 2 of playoffs here between Feed Tilt Come versus Oceans 11. Looks like we have a little bit of a bush camp here as we just see a 5-man spread out from Oceans 11. And yeah, we're underway. Alan, what do you think of these two team comps coming in here?
Ooh, well, I like one is one looks kind of selfish, while the other one I think has some sort of plan to it.
Gotcha.
When I'm looking at Ocean's 11, it's kind of power farm mid and then death comp bottom. While on the other side, they have some sort of resemblance of a team comp. I think over there, they have some mages to do some magic. They have a flanker. They have the support to enhance the flanking with the extended range of Seraphine's ultimate. So
well,
that's what I look at initially. But
that's fair. Speaking of Seraphine, let's introduce the players and who's playing what. We have Free, the Japanese, going to be playing Tom Kench in the top lane. We have Rocket Man in the jungle on Trundle. We have Phoenix Girl playing Corki in mid lane. Yvonne June, or Young June, I don't know how to pronounce that, going to be playing Lucian on AD carry role, and Kate going to be playing support Nami. Meanwhile, representing Oceans 11, and since we have a veteran here.
Wait, did it?
We have, there we go.
Feed Tilt Come, you mean?
Feed Tilt, huh?
You're representing Feed Tilt Come, you mean?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was looking at the wrong sides. My bad. Representing Feed Tilt Come. We have Poopy Hands. We'll trade that transition again. We have Poopy Hands in, if it does not want to do it again. Hang on. Do that, and then, there we go. We got Poopy Hands in the top lane. Gonna be playing out on Camille. We have Nore. Where is there? There's. We got Nore gonna be in the jungle on Jin Zhao. In the mid lane, we have Grugs. Gonna be playing Victor. We have Groiper and AD carry on Ezreal. And to round out the team call, we have Jasko on Seraphine. And yeah, just like you said, I think that you're right with that. Ooh, actually, Rocket Man going to be going for a nice little gank here. Jasko should flash here and does. The heal coming out from Groiper as well on the Ezreal. And good gank there from Trundle. Didn't really lose any time there and did very well. Young June is how you pronounce it. Thanks, John.
Even if the comp is selfish, and I'm looking at it, they have a lot of firepower. Rocket Man is definitely like one of the top, 2 or 3 junglers in the league, considering that he got picked first overall. So yeah, he as you can see already, he's wastes no time in getting the resources that he needs.
Ooh, and actually we
burning
see
the resources that he needs.
Speaking of Rocket Man, Rocket Man's actually losing his jungle in the top side.
Well, Nore is no slouch either, so that's the problem with this initial rosters.
Well, the thing is actually really interesting is, even though they have more semblance of a team comp from the side of Feed Tilt Come, Oceans 11 actually are really solid here due to the fact that they have a lot of poke from Corki, who we just saw yesterday can do a disgusting amount of damage. You've got a good front line with Trundle, Tom Kench, and really good kiting potential with Tom Kench and with Kate on that Nami. So you have these 2 AD carries that are going to be dealing a lot of the damage here, and frankly, they have the potential just to kite back and kite forward and not have to worry about anything at all.
Absolutely. Even though I said it's selfish, they drafted basically power picks everywhere. Trundle is a high tier jungle. Corki, always good. As they say, that Jasko takes a ton of damage.
And so does Young June, though. Groiper is going to be getting exhausted here, and he's going to be trading with Kate. But Kate has the ebb and flow, so Young June can just kind of sit back for a minute, wait for about, 24 seconds until 2 of those ebb and flows can come out, and he's going to be just fine.
Nami's rocking the new Electrocute build that all the supports are doing. Getting a lot, being a lane bully, basically, which is what Nami was kitted out to be anyway.
Trading yourself with the ebb and flow, and here comes the Trundle pillar. The bubble not going to land, but it doesn't matter because here comes the pillar. The exhaust coming out, and Jasko is going to be getting... Oh, he's going to get the root onto Young June, and that's going to be actually what saves his life. And Kate's actually going to go down. Not sure what Kate was doing, and here comes the teleport down from Grugs. Young June is going to be able to flash and heal away. Will it be enough, though? Grugs is going to get the speed up, and unfortunately, the rotation from Corki's not there. Phoenix Girl just kind of killed her teammate by not rotating. That's really unfortunate. Some poor communication there from the side of Ocean's 11. Clearly didn't do enough prep work on that heist. And
Yeah,
they were
truly
gonna go...
rough communication there. I mean, it's kind of, I think that's a 50-50 player. I wouldn't put it all on Corky roaming.
Oh,
Corky
no,
was
no, no. I'm
obviously
just
trying
saying
to,
just that one little bit at
Yeah.
the end there.
yeah, Corky was trying to go for like the, like the basic move, right? Which is
Shove the wave.
Grugs, yeah, mental. Playing some
June is a
mental games
quiet
already, but yeah.
player. Ah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I was gonna say Corky defaults to like the basic, flow chart of things that happens, right? Like if you can follow the teleport, you hard push, and she opted out to hard push and kind of wasn't able to react in time and adapt to the situation. And I think for the playoffs, you kind of have to adapt. You gotta learn to make decisions, I think.
They do pick up
Yeah,
a
no.
nice early Infernal, too.
Well, that's good on Rocket Man. Even if the gank failed, you try to grab as much as you can. You don't want to be too behind on every category. Yeah, you're behind in gold right now, but maybe you will catch up with these neutral objectives you're grabbing. Ooh, Jasko.
Jasko does get bubbled, so it doesn't matter the fact that she got a double root there, and Young June going to be taking that kill for himself. This is a stolen blue buff. Great invade here. Rocketman probably going to give it over to... Or, sorry, Rocketman probably going to take it here and then give over his blue buff whenever it spawns, but actually, maybe not. We'll see. And instantly Nore counter jungles.
Yep. Good on Kate landing that bubble. That was critical, actually. Really putting Lucian back in the game here. But I'm surprised Lucian is down in CS. Like, this should be a death comp right here. I mean, death like bot lane, right? Lucian with Nami's empowered whatever auto attacks. Kind of unfortunate. I feel like they should have like really pressured them, especially when they burned heal and flash.
That's
all
right.
right.
Heal and flash, and
Yeah,
Evanflow are going to be going out. Kate actually going on to... Oh, there's the flash away by Jasko, and Kate is going to go down to Groiper, though. Jasko going to heal up temporarily with the exhaust, and the knockup is going to be going through, but it won't matter as Groiper is going to go down. Young Yoon going to be able to go away for... Oh, no! Was that Red Smite? Red Smite ticked away and killed Rocket Man. Very tragic for Rocket Man. I thought he was going to live there.
Yeah, 2 for 2, I think. That's
2 for 2.
the
Yep.
end result. Yeah.
2 for 2 at
And
the end
Lucian
result,
showing
but...
why. Yeah, Lucian showing why he beats up on Ezreal pretty hard though, right there. Doesn't matter if he was ahead. He's like, yep, I have all the combat stats you needed to beat you. Yes, stupid boy. Charging up your tears.
Although he does have the Sheen, so the poke potential from Ezreal is already pretty gross.
And already we're kind of getting like a bit of a sloppier game than yesterday, in a way that they're just taking fights over and over again bot lane. You know how yesterday we kind of got much slower games where fights only happen when objectives are up. So it's cool. We get to see some old school SDC stuff. Regular season SDC.
Regular season STC where the where positioning doesn't matter and only kills count.
And the kills don't. Yeah, only kills. Even kills don't count because you're just trading kills back and forth, just accelerating each other's builds. Like, you guys want to see? You guys want to see what 4 items look like? Yeah, I'll show you guys what 4 items look like 20 minutes in. Doran's blade. Fuck that.
Whose line reference? Yes, Mud. Yes, it definitely was. It was definitely a Whose Lines reference. If you pay attention, we actually make a lot of references to a lot of different things. We just don't necessarily point it out every time.
Yeah, and I was just say, like, even though, like, I was talking about how it's kind of like a sloppy game. The only person that's not playing sloppy is Grugs. Grugs is having a really good game right now, up 30 CS.
I don't know. Free the Japanese is having a good game too. Young June gonna throw his entire clip into Jasko's back, but
Free the Japanese is having a good game. comparatively, because I'm just thinking of I'm looking at Corki versus the Victor CS difference, and that's alarming, I think.
It is very alarming, especially since they teleported down the flash away from Kate, and the knock-up is going to go knock to the side, actually, from Youngjun. Youngjun trying to auto-attack Norei, but Norei couldn't be hit where he was standing.
Yeah, Norei putting a lot of pressure bottom. He understands that mid lane's got it under control. The only, like I said, the only lane that's kind of like threatening is that bot lane death combo, and Nora's kind of like neutering it every chance he gets, forcing Nami to flash, so she can't do it any plays. Poopy Hands is gonna get in trouble. Oh, gets eaten up. I think
he does
dead
eat him.
here.
He's gonna looking for the knockup, and no, he doesn't get it. Poopy Hands actually just flashes away. Rocket Man's gonna be in trouble here. As no, the pillar comes through. Are they gonna try to kite? They should not try to go on to this.
No.
Corki package coming through. They were waiting for the package. Good 3-man crescendo, but will it matter? Norei is going to go down, which means Rocketman's going to heal, and Grugs could not re-engage the flash forward. Rocketman not going to be able to get it, though, as Phoenix Girl taking a little bit of damage. Here comes the heal from Kate. The ebb and flow is there, and this is a 5-man bot lane rumble from blue side.
Yeah, that was actually a good ultimate from Phoenix Girl, cutting that enemy team in half, forcing them to take the fight.
And they were waiting around. That was good control there from Rocketman to make sure. But speaking about good control, Rocketman has balls of steel here. Once the dragon goes down, he's going to get a nice little burst of health. But
well, there's no Jinx. No, Ezra already threw his E or R previously, so he doesn't have to be worried about dying anytime soon. Yeah, and that's what you pay for if you're playing a ramp up comp like Victor and Ezreal, right? Like, they do not hurt yet, but
at the same time, package will always have value. It doesn't matter if you're 30 CS down. I mean, he was 60-something CS to 96, I think. So it doesn't matter that, you're 90 or you're 60 to his 90 CS. You have package, and you instantly split a fight in half.
Yeah, Phoenix Girl making up for her misplay earlier. Actually, it's probably just won her team fight right there.
Oh, 100%. Between the communication and everything, that definitely won that team fight for them.
Jasko having a rough game already, dropping 3 deaths already.
Does have 3 assists though. I mean, it's 3-4-7 bot lane versus 2-4-4 in bot lane for each side. So I mean, it's fairly even, but obviously definitely still in favor of Ocean's 11.
Okay, Norei sees that they're doing this. Dragon does not like it. Both supports did roam to the mid lane.
I can't tell who got it though, but the
Norei.
stun coming out, and the Rocket Man actually going to get ulted on by Poopy Hands. Going to be trying to bite him down here as Norei. They're actually splitting their damage, which is not necessarily the greatest thing to do here. Norei is going to be going down. The flash away from Free the Japanese, not feed them. And okay, it was Rocket Man who won that smite fight.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is the number 1 pick of the draft, Rocket Man. Saying, yeah, I'm not afraid of you, boy.
Pillar coming out, speed up coming through, but Gravity Field going to only catch on to Kate.
Yeah. But they are going to drop the Rip Rail, so that's going to be Value Town for Corki and company here. Oh, but just as soon as the plates drop, so they won't get the turret, but
Grugs
substantial damage dropped.
Yeah, Grugs did his job there to stall it out, so.
Yeah.
This actually might be first tower going down top side. And it is.
As you called it, Free the Japanese having a good game. It was quiet until he wasn't any longer, and they unbenched the Kench, as the cool kids would have it.
Man, I love it when there's a Tom Kench on my team, as long as they're good.
It's a shame RJ's not here, because he's a big proponent of Tom Kench.
I understand. One of my best friends is the same way, and he's actually going to escape for free here. Although, good from Poopy Hands to be able to get that stun off. Does not have ultimate. Hextech Ultimatum would have been helpful, but
yeah. Grug's already finishing his Leandries, so he's gonna start hurting the front line pretty badly if Corki can't keep up with the damage. So this is all on. This is a shootout, as one would say. You know, it is NFL.
Oh, this is not where you want to be, Nori. The instant ultimate coming down, and here comes the pillar. He has Divine Sunder. This is definitely not where you want to be. Nori's going to go down, and it's going to be gifted over to Phoenix Girl, and just like you said, it's going to be on Phoenix Girl to make sure he can catch up, or they can catch up, and that kill with red buff is going to be just what they needed to get back in this game.
Yes. Especially with the one, well, they have been in the driver's seat ever since they secured the second dragon. Even though the gold lead is, negligible, you gotta look on the map like who has the priority or who has the momentum, and the momentum shift has been brought on towards Ocean's 11's here. But it could flip on its head immediately in a minute from now when
all it's
gonna
take is one good encore from Jasko to flip it on its head.
Or one big old package too.
This is true, yeah.
Run the same play if it's been working. They probably were watching yesterday's game. They're like, wow, Corki package just basically pushes everyone off objectives. So free. And free.
And free and free and free and free and free. I can't, even though I'm like not super high, like I'm not super. Okay, Evan Flo gonna be going through Kate, immediately gonna get Chaos Stormed as well. Bubble is gonna land though, and Kate gonna take a lot. Oh no, Gruggs whiffed!
What the fuck is this?
He missed, and now
Gruggs,
Free the Japanese is going to not get the knockup, doesn't get the tongue lash either, but the knockup over the wall comes through. Gruggs is going to get the stun off, but onto Feed the Japanese, or Free the Japanese, excuse me, perfectly timed onto Poopy Hands. Poopy Hands gonna try to escape here. Here comes the package though. Will it be utilized? They could use it on the right side to cut off the choke point, but they choose not to.
They just gave up Ocean Drake right there. Like, I know you're trying to pick up the support, but
I mean, they already gave it up anyways.
Cleanly.
Corki has package, so they already gave up the Drake.
Whoa. Gruggs, what the fuck was that, Gruggs?
If yesterday was any indication of what we see today, Corki has package means that everyone runs away.
Yeah, evidently. I mean, yikes. And Seraphine is having a terrible game. A terrible series, I think. From yesterday, too. No Seraphine yesterday.
Not the player, not Jasko. Just Seraphine is having a terrible series.
Just series today. I mean, like, terrible weekend. There we go. That's a more accurate
package is still available. Now it is going to be utilized to try to cut them off.
Oh, I think she might have killed herself.
Interesting. Well, would have.
What the fuck?
Would have had the flash not come out, but they do bait out the teleport from Gruggs. Gruggs is going to use it. Oh, good speed up there from the ebb and flow on to Feed the Jap. I keep saying Feed the Japanese, and not Free the Japanese.
Well, Corki just wasted her flash for no reason. That might come back to haunt her, especially with Dragon coming up. She won't have it for the next Dragon. Ooh, Gruggs gets cut
is going to be going through. Does get cut off, but it's not going to be enough. Chaos Storm is enough to deter. He is going to just be able to heal up using the Honey Fruit.
But all those back shots, though, from Lucian. Yee.
Seraphine, speaking of back shots, Seraphine was taking quite a few just there from Young June.
Yeah. Now they reset. I mean, they got. I mean, Ezreal's online soon too, so maybe they might pose a threat. Ezreal and Victor come this next Dragon fight.
I mean, Dragon's not up for another 3 minutes though, and package should be up by then.
Oh, it will be up, definitely.
So
but the real question is if Victor is able to finish his Archangels and Manamune for Ezreal in time.
Yeah, I mean, once those two items come out, it is going to be a massive power spike for Feed Tilt come, but I don't know if it will be in time. I don't think, I mean, checking at the gold right now, they don't have the gold to finish those items at the moment, so it'll be difficult. I think they're about 800 to 1,000 gold off, roughly. Actually, no, Ezreal's really close to Manamoon, or Maraman, I should say. So actually, he should be able to get it in time, now that I look at it. But this is Soul, so...
I mean, that's the price to pay
Oh
for
my
playing.
gosh, Groiper just took a lot of damage there. Small half combo from Lucian is all that he needed.
Yeah, and he's not even going Kraken Slayer too. He's went nice outplaying.
The Gale Force one.
Yeah, the Gale Force outplay.
I mean, there's no tanks really to shred with Kraken Slayer, so you don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of build whatever you want to this game, as far as mythics are concerned for the Lucian.
Yes, Nami's empowered auto text is pseudo, whatever, pseudo Kraken Slayer for him, so he'll be alright there.
Vision is starting to be cleared out a minute and a half before Dragon spawning. I would like to see it within 30 seconds before that, even at the 2-minute mark, and then go through. But they just didn't have any pressure to be able to push forward from the side of Feed Tilt Come. Resets coming out from Ocean's 11 now, and I would assume they're all going to start walking towards the Dragon and reclaim that vision that Feed Tilt Come has been able to acquire here.
Yeah, we're fast approaching the climax of the game. 1 minute for this Ocean Soul point fight. And you don't want to give Tom Finch Ocean Soul or Trundle for the matter. It's going to be
no, you don't.
Doom. We spell Doom.
Against tanks, Ocean Soul feels terrible to play against. Just horrible.
Yep.
I mean, Ocean Soul just in general, but like anybody who's got good sustain is just brutal, or just health. Oh, really, really good job there from TK to pull him out of the hook shot. So Poopy Hands is now in trouble here. Feed Tilt, or sorry, Free the Japanese is going to be fighting back and forth. He is trading with him. He's trying to get the Grey Health to go through. Does not want to pop the shield, but had to anyways. The flash forward, and here comes the stun. And the Eat is not available, but here comes the true damage shot. Hextech Ultimatum is going to be utilized. The stun comes out. One more auto attack, and that's going to be a solo kill coming out from Free the Japanese. And his tongue game too strong. Licks Camille into submission.
Is bad. Just in time for the Dragon too.
Just in time for the Dragon. And Feed still having the burn package. The tongue game was just too strong, and
yeah, tongue game on point.
Brought her
eating
into
him out
submission.
like groceries.
Just tongued her into submission.
The groceries were eaten. Now it's a 5v4. They gotta buy 14
seconds. Here's a knockup. Is not gonna land, but Nori's in big trouble. Here comes a 3-man knock to the side here, but will it be enough? Nori is going on. Rocket Man is gonna be able to heal so much off the backside. No, Nori survived. The flash chomp is going through though, as Lucian is taken down by Ezreal, but they are going to trade.
Are they gonna give up? No, they're not. They're gonna send in reinforcements. Why is Poopy Hands not TPing in? Why is he taking like goddamn 10,000 years?
Well,
just
I
come
don't
in.
know,
Get
but
in the fight.
Jasko went down. Another victim of the tongue.
Too late now. They got Ocean Drake, so Poopy Hands being very poopy, man. Poopy brains maybe.
muddy hands, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Just took a big old dump all over the playoff chances of Feed Tilt Come right now.
Muddy brained, if you know what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah. But no, that was bad. If they're gonna commit to it,
he just eats him.
But
Kate going through with the ebb and flow is gonna knock him in. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, the pillar not enough to stop. Oh, yeah, she lands the knockup. Beautiful prediction. Oh my lord. Free the Japanese with an insane prediction there on the knockup.
Yeah, and look at all that negative damage.
That was insane.
And you know what's even funnier is because Feed Tilt Come did pick this team as their first seed choice, so they basically had a full field to choose, and then it looks like they chose probably the hardest team in the lineup.
Well, if this first game is any indication of how the rest of the series will go, they may have chosen the wrong team to play against for sure.
The underdogs. Big ol' underdogs. No longer underdog.
Also, Anathemas was used, and I believe if I'm gonna go check it quick. Is it Camille? No, who did he Anathemas? He Anathemas Victor. So I know what he's doing. He's going to go the full armor build using Anathemas chains on the one magic threat and just take 30% reduced damage from the one magic threat. And then not build any. Might still build a Spirit Visage just because it works really well with his kit. And the extra MR
and
would be
Ocean
nice
Soul.
against Ezreal. Right, and with Ocean Soul. But outside of that, I don't think he's going to build any MR this game.
Yeah, Tom Kinch is never dying. Unless basically like they wipe out the entire team and then they can 5v1 raid boss him to absorb all that.
Exactly.
Pressure,
Anathemas, I think,
you
is such
cannot
a...
waste.
Hmm?
Yeah, sorry. No, I said you cannot waste you cannot waste any of your spells on Tahm Kench. You gotta kill the backline first. Priority
Seriously.
one.
But unfortunately, you also can't escape the Tahm Kench.
No.
And there it is. He is building the Spirit Visage. The Spirit Visage, I think, is a good pickup. But other than that, I just don't think any other MR. I don't think he's going to build any MR this game. It's just too strong with Ocean Soul, as well as with your passive on that Gray Health. It's just too good.
Yeah. Nor does he need to. What is this? The Death Coast Pro Draft? Yeah. In a sense.
Oh, Phoenix Girl might be caught out here. Here comes the Bubble of Death, and that is going to be the death of Poopy Hands.
Yep. Poopy Hands 040.
That is a wild, or a... Hold up. Noria is going to be going on to Rocket Man. Rocket Man is going to get knocked up. I thought the engagement was going to go through a beautiful pillar going to come through. Rocket Man just needs to get his passive rolling, but Groiper is going to survive temporarily. Does go down. Phoenix Girl going to have to back off temporarily as the exhaust comes down, and Gravity Field is going to hit up into the dash forward from Youngjun. Youngjun going after Grugs, and he's going to be able to take him down with the assistance of Phoenix Girl, and that is going to be a lot of blinking members, but it does not matter, and that is going to be a 4v5 victory in favor of Ocean's 11 as TK was not even there, but they were able to take Poopy Hands by surprise.
Yep. That's all I can say. Yep. I mean, there's nothing to commentate in terms of analysis from here on out. It's, it's really write your own destiny here on out. Turn to page 4 if you want to win by taking mid turret, or turn to page 3 if you want to push through top lane and then grab Elder Drake. Do whatever you want. And this is on the back of...
I'm actually surprised they didn't try
I hate to say it, but maybe Norway kind of bungled it here and there by getting caught a few times. Jasko getting caught a few times.
I feel like that is just the storyline of this whole game. It's that person got caught a few times.
Yeah, and getting caught a few times, and then It all started on that really good package from Phoenix Girl, so we can all point to that point in time where the wheels start falling off for Futil Come, and Ocean's 11 is getting away with this heist of theirs. You know what? Actually, the real turning point was Grugs BMing mid. That's where you messed up. Can I say Phoenix Girl is like Tom Brady? You don't fucking BM Tom Brady.
I think it might be a little too soon to make that comparison.
I can't believe Phoenix Girl is a Tom Brady. SDC.
Creating your own narratives.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know how football is, right? Like everyone's
like
saying, like
if anybody if anybody should have that title, it would have to be Mario Flames, because the teams that he won with were insane.
No. I think if we're being realistic, Mario Flames would be like those old legends where maybe it's like, let's say Joe Namath. Maybe he was like, oh, he had one good season and then he just dipped after that.
But no, Mario Flames had a couple, didn't he?
Anymore.
He played 3, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean two seasons. Something like that.
And then he just
didn't
yeah,
he didn't play anymore. Like I'm just saying, I'm comparing it to like the modern era where like you say season 1 through 3 is like in the 1800s or something like that.
a bunch of grandparents playing.
Yeah.
But here comes Package, and that's going to be able to split the team, and Phoenix Girl going to have to flash away, but they're sitting on the Package, and Groiper was ulting right on the middle of the Package, so he just burned away. And the flash away, the double knockup, triple knockup, quadruple knockup here as we see Free the Japanese on the backside. He is just disgusting. Just cannot be stopped. Poopy Hands is going to be able to heal a lot, but the Ocean Soul is just too much. Poopy Hands goes down, and Victor running for his damn life. Free the Japanese should just walk it down as the Super Minions are crashing into the Nexus. With this Elder Dragon going to be going down shortly, and there it goes. He should be able to fight. He should be able to fight Grugs under towers if he really wants to.
Take this opportunity to thank Toast and what was that, John Mundell for subscribing. Appreciate that. And yeah, they VTO come getting rocked game 1. That's
For day 2 of the Seasonal Draft Championship playoffs. And we'll update that scoreboard in just a second for you guys. But representing blue side in the top lane, we have Free the Japanese. I'm going to keep saying feed. I know it's not, but we're going to keep saying it because I can't get it right. We have melee range ADC on Nidalee. In the jungle, we have Patrick Jones going to be playing mid lane Pantheon. In the AD carry role, we have Misfortune, played by Psycho Dog, and Kate going to be supporting this time on Karma. Now, representing red side in the top lane, we have Mixture going to be playing Vayne. In the jungle is going to be Norre on Trundle. In mid lane is going to be Gruggs, going to be playing the new champion here, Vex. And to round out the team comp, we have Capelia and Avril in the bottom, going to be playing Tristana and Lulu, respectively. And, yeah, so, I mean, already a little bit of trading shenanigans happening in the mid lane. What do you think of these two team comps, Alan?
It's interesting. Mixture, obviously, very good player, and Vayne top is a bit unconventional, but you're not going to see that in competitive play, right? But Mixture understands how to beat Tahm Kench hard, and it's by playing that style, right? You got to play the melee range, or not melee range, ranged 80 range, range champion top to really punish the Tahm Kench and outmaneuver him. So it's gonna be interesting. And Patrick Jones playing, his signature Pantheon. So you're gonna see a lot of roaming, you're gonna see a lot of flying around, but I'm not really interested in the comp per se as we enter like the playoffs. It's more about the players, and you gotta look at this as like a must-win game for Mixture's team. Like they're playing all their big guns. Norre's in again, even though he had a lackluster game 1, but he's still like their best jungler next to Tip, right? And then you got Mixture in the game. Every time Mixture's in the game, he has to win, right? Or else it's like a big morale boost. And Capelia and Avril have a really good regular season performance, so they're deceptively good despite their low tier. So
absolutely,
we'll see how it goes.
A good trade there from Gruggs in the mid lane, really putting in work. And I'm trying to get, there it is. It's been a while since I've had to do it, so overlays. Are they same side as last time? Ocean's 11 on blue side?
Yes, they are the same side. They are the same side. Sorry, I just forgot to update this.
No, you're good. I got it. I've got it. I'm working on it right now.
I have it on the tab. I just totally forget. I got it.
Okay, cool.
I got it. Oh, Mixture's gonna get ganked, which is par for the course. Melee range ADC is gonna land the spear. Just kidding, West.
Yeah, did not land the spear. But
they might be able to
on the mid lane. Oh, Mixture's going to be taking a lot of damage here, and he's going to try to come on. But here comes Norre off the backside. Will it be enough to flash forward? And Mixture going to have to flash away. Good pillar, though, to negate it as the flash forward from mid lane ADC. Norre going to be able to get the knockup. Oh, but no, the bite comes out! And Free the Japanese going to be able to look for the stun, looking for the tongue lash, and it's going to go wide. Norre going to have the Dominus here, and there is the teleport. Actually got a body block there. That was really weird. Got body blocked by the teleporting ward.
Yeah,
and,
I was gonna say that's actually pretty smart by Norre. The way he positioned himself basically forced Free the Japanese to move to the other side and denying him a ton of CS. You're looking at miss a ton of CS here.
Oh, and that's a kill! Mixture is insane. So using the condemn to proc the third silver bolts proc was so smart because you just don't. You can't dodge it first off, and then second off, using it to mask the auto attack coming in, so you don't think you're gonna get that burst damage coming out. Well done.
Yeah, that's actually, that's
disgusting.
Mixture for you, right? You have to respect him. I know he's playing this goofy shit top, but if you give him like any advantage, he's gonna take over the mid. Like you do not want to give him any resources. You're basically winning if you maybe give him like a kill, because he's on the same level playing field in terms of resources, right? And like I always say, like better players will do more with more items. So you don't want to accelerate the game by getting them mythic items faster.
And man, they are just getting pushed so far back. Kate looking to trade here. Good pillar coming out though, and actually he's gonna have to flash as the polymorph comes down. Otherwise, that might have been a kill.
And Grugs, you're doing a lot of damage to Patrick Jones. Patrick Jones cannot play his style of, you know, jumping on top of you and trading with his ignite that he's holding on to. Oh man. Norway's gonna swing around, trying to be cute. Oh, he's going a long way, as you can see on the minimap.
He is going for the long con. They should have seen him spotted out there, but they didn't.
Yeah, they definitely see him.
Oh, and they're going for Kate now. Here comes the rocket jump forward and the instant teleport coming out from TK. Kate is going to go down. Nora, I don't think needed to do that auto, but just in case. But here comes Free the Japanese, trying to deal as much damage as they possibly can here, but teleport just not in time, unfortunately. And the fact that, oh my gosh, so yes, that gank went off very, very well, but they're actually up in CS2 despite the fact that they've been sitting under tower for the last like 3 minutes of this game, and they're still up in CS. That's insane. Spear is going to miss onto Grugs, the flash forward, and the stun coming out. That is a lot of damage, but the fear coming through, and a great negation of damage from Patrick Jones. One last auto attack as well, and the ignite takes him down. I think they could have had better coordination to make that gank a little bit cleaner with the stun coming out from Patrick Jones before the spear lands, but regardless, that was a very, very well done kill.
Absolutely. And then that's unfortunate. Griggs burned his flash too. He was dead. He was dead for rights anyway. And Nidalee had the auto attack on him, so it was unfortunate. Now Vex won't be able to do a nasty, you know, Bin Laden play, Taliban play with the way Vex plays. Though Vex is 0-2 for this weekend, so maybe.
Yeah, but not because it's the Vex is the problem.
Hey, Shredman is good though. Shredman's a good player.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Not because Vex wasn't necessarily the problem in those losses. But man, it's so weird. I was gone for like a season and a half basically, and just so many new players came in during that time, and we've expanded so much.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Well,
to
that's
see
the cool. Yeah, new faces, new, you know, the veterans. You know, if you're tired of playing League or SDC, you take a break. You know, the League's here for you, and then let the new faces come in, and then the new faces. It's just a rotation. Rotatos.
And man, Vayne top is just brutal. Did Alan just compare Vex to the Taliban?
Yes.
Don't just ignore it. We just ignore it and we move on.
I mean, at least I didn't go for the easy joke with Corky.
That's true. That's true. My favorite is anybody with Zillion. You put a bomb on your ally's head and you send them in. That one's my favorite. Specifically if it's like a Malphite or an Amumu or somebody who can just like instantly get to the back line.
All right. A bit of a lull right now. There's no plays to be made, really. The only playmakers are actually mid lane and a bit of Nidalee when she goes for the ganks or invade. So we're going to let the mid lanes decide when they want to fight, because bot lane is not going to fight either. Both of those are both disengaged comps.
It's been interesting because as you say, the flash away from Psycho Dog, and that is so much damage from Capella.
Yeah,
rocket jump away, the flash away as well. Because Gabriel going to be taking a lot of damage here. Mid range ADC is going to be going out as well, and here comes the Pantheon to guarantee the kill goes down. The assist is going to be utilized as a lot of the damage negation is going to come through. Capella is going to be exhausted. A lot of damage being turned on Kate, and Kate's going to go down here to the bomb. Finally goes down after Tristana has died, and that is going to be a 2-for-1 in favor of Ocean's 11.
At least made up for it with the little martyrdom he pulled off there. It's like, you know what? Fuck
Martyrdom,
this.
little
You're going down with me.
Call of Duty
Martyrdom
reference
best.
there. Drop a live grenade as you fall. But Gruggs is now in top looking for Free the Japanese.
Free Japanese is probably not long for this world, especially with Norway filling
Here
up.
comes the fear coming out. The tongue lash is going to go through, and Gruggs taking a little bit of damage, but he is going to be totally fine.
And they're going to get this turret too. With like I said, with Norway picking up this Rift Herald, and it's going to be value town for the big boys up here. Mixture sitting pretty, being up 30 CS, and all the plates, being up all the plates. And I don't think you want this, K. You might get bopped if you're not too careful. And then, yeah. But the thing is, Kate rotating top forces Psycho Dog to play safer, as he does not have ulti to push off the wave. And yeah, Coppelius can pick up another plate for himself. That's pretty good.
All right, give me 1 second here. I'm having a few difficulties at the moment.
No problem. And then, okay, we got Dragon coming up, 30 seconds. Let's see what either side do to secure this objective. Bit dark on both sides, so we're gonna see some warding done. I don't think problem with Patrick Jones doesn't have his ultimate, so they can't really come in blind. They need Tom Kench to come, but Tom Kench does not have TP yet, so they're gonna walk up. Honestly, it's gonna be an honest dragon fight here. I think no one's gonna do anything sneaky.
All right,
Thinking
I'm back.
this might be best for Ocean 11 to let them have this dragon.
Ooh, good
As I
job
say
there.
that, they're going for the sandwich play. You see
Wait,
see
why is
bot
it
lane
just
pushing
showing
up.
top lane? Oh, there we go. Avriel is going to get hooked.
There we
Oh
go.
my gosh, the spear lands and so much damage. Here comes the bullet time. Avriel going to have to ult himself. It's almost going down as Capellia is going to be able to knock away Patrick Jones. And they're actually kind of low. The re-engage could happen. They don't have the Trundle Pillar, but it doesn't matter because Mixture going down, are going to take down as two members are going to flee from Gruggs.
No.
Now Mixture tumbling forward here. Going to take a spear to the back, though, or straight to the face, excuse me, as she drops arrows into the backside of all Free the Japanese. The flash forward from Mixture not going to be enough as the Silver Bolts comes through, but it's just not enough as Psycho Dog almost getting on the wrong side of that pillar. And this should be a free
Capellia actually
dragon.
could have made that team fight a lot easier too, because he jumped in and he jumped back out, but while he was there, he could have just ultied Misfortune to not get the full duration of the bullet time, so that was kind of goofy. But the thing is, with that team fight, Mixture coming in, actually with a nice flank, killing Patrick Jones immediately, basically, not allowing him to get his shield off, so he died. He died as he lived, not doing anything. Unfortunate. What? Ocean 11 is gonna catch them on the back, so you're gonna get some nice plate damage here.
Mixture
Yeah,
taking a
some
little
nice
bit of
plate
damage.
damage here.
Ooh, spear landing onto a minion. Barely avoided by Mixture. And yeah, what do you think that Red Side's next play needs to be? They did get the dragon, but and they have a gold lead, but what do they need to do to hang on to that lead?
Well, it's the Vayne game from here on out, right? Vayne just needs to keep farming, and she's gonna take over this game. There's really no one that can kill her besides Patrick Jones. And then once Vayne picks up QSS, she won't get
Gruggs
stunned
is going to be
anymore.
in trouble here. Does not get the fear just yet. Has it available. Gets the double fear now. Will it be enough, though? As no, it won't, because the extra long leap from melee range ADC is going to take him down.
That's been unfortunate. Giving Nidalee a chance to get into this game. You don't want, a fed Nidalee. You might be able to solo kill all over your ass here. If you're not careful. Gotta respect. You have to know that people that play Nidalee in competitive like this, like they must have something to their madness, right? Because it is like solo queue character, right?
It definitely is, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Stunning. Actually,
Oh my god.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
And those micro plays show like the class that Mixture's in. He's the reason why he's second most expensive, right behind Lonry. who is unfortunately unable to play today. Canada.
Yeah, we were actually talking
Thanksgiving,
about
but-
that off camera. I guess that's what happens when you win, 2 seasons in a row.
2 seasons in a row, and it's a 3-season winner, 3-time season winner.
Fear coming out onto free the Japanese, and man, Vex does a lot of damage with that Leandri.
Oh, we're gonna get a 2v3 right here.
No, condemn into the wall here as Patrick Jones is going to get absolutely
Now it's just a
blasted.
2v2.
Melee range is going to have to flash under tower, and they say, screw you, Karma. We don't care. We are going to kill you anyway. As melee range ADC is going to be able to go into the bush, get a slight movement speed buff, but it won't matter as the silver bolts come through, and Karma was completely useless there. Not ever actually being in range for anything.
Yeah, I mean, they jumped on them immediately. They're like, okay, we spring our trap first, forcing it to 2v2. So, yeah, Mixture very, 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 very strong right now. He's like in a totally different game. He's like 5 minutes ahead. He's gonna take over this game, unfortunately. Like I said, there's no one that can realistically get on top of Mixture besides maybe like a combination of Patrick Jones and Free the Japanese with their ultimates. But aside from that, like I said, they have Ariel to boost up the Vayne, which is the real AD carry. And Kapili, all he has to do is, just do his job and ulti someone and get resets and be distracting. Well, you weren't here, Cammy, but that Tahm Kench carried them game 1, so, you'd live and die by the Tahm Kench, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see what they can do here. They're gonna grab the second referral, I think, without any
Yeah, they definitely shouldn't have any
resistance
problems here.
Yeah, no resistance here. But they might be able to trade mid turret if they can push it forward. They do get the inside track as well into the dragon if they can get some wards up. Oh man, they don't give a shit. Oh! Shirelius is activated.
Shirelius might have been activated, but nothing really came from it.
No. But it
Oh
shows
no,
that-
tumbling forward. That's not what they
Mixture.
wanted. The stun into the double root and a bullet time for free. And then it's going to be Mixers going down. And without Mixture, I don't know if they can win this fight. Patrick Jones is incredibly low. Spear is going to hit Norre right in the ass cheek. But it won't matter as he is going to escape. Grug's going in onto Patrick Jones, who is going to go down. Grug's now getting a repeat. Melee range ADC is incredibly low. It's going to be ticking away, but it's not going to be enough. Norre is now going on to Psycho Dog. Psycho Dog can just stand there as he is pinned against the wall here. And going down to Norre. A perfect pin by Norre. Could not go anywhere and just beat her down. Now
Norre's doing his job. He's buying time for Mixture to respawn, and he has TP Vayne, mind you, so...
Well, they turned the fight around.
Basically, Norre just put him in a pseudo corner and just had his way with him.
That was, he literally couldn't move. And here comes Mixture. They
there
are
we
going to hit him
go.
with the tongue lash to get him with the slow. Melee range ADC is going to get condemned into the wall, and got way too far away from that, unfortunately. Going to be able to escape. No, he won't. One last auto attack with the Silver Bolts proc is going to be all she wrote, and Kate is now going to try to steal it. A new challenger has approached, and she says, nah, I am out of here.
Little challenger. Yep. I mean, he's P1 right now, so no challenger. Just P1, man. Look at that. P1 gamer.
Just your average platinum gamer. It's fine.
Yes, your average Platinum 1 gamer. That totally is not decayed at all. And the gross thing is, this season he is indeed for funny. He is playing his off roles. He is generally like a ADC or mid laner, I think.
Yep.
But today, this season he decided to play top and support, so he really just can do it all. This is the utility Swiss knife of the SDC. Truly a Phil gamer.
Only real Chads do fill in ranked. It's fine.
Yeah, Mixture actually fills in challenger queue when he played when I remember when I was watching his stream. Do it all. Oh,
Condemn into the wall, didn't have the right angle. Here comes the ultimate and the fear coming out. Grugs from Grugs, who is also going to be able to pick up the kill.
This might be Baron, too. They can't really contest it. Maybe they can actually with a good Patrick ultimate synced with bullet time. They might be able to pull it off.
They definitely can, although it is going to be very difficult to pull it off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tall task to handle, but if properly
they're looking to adjust the zone and take the fight. Kite is going to be trying to
go
get away. Good, but there's the bullet time they needed, and that's going to be 2 people going down. Misfortune coming out with a double kill. They're going golden from melee range ADC, who is incredibly low and just going to have to leave. Cannot do anything. Going to be able to heal and try to run away. Gets a little bit of speed boost coming through those bushes, trying to escape. The pillar goes through, and that's going to be double auto from Mixture, taking him down. They do stop it. Oh no, Mixture's going to die. The stun coming over. They can't do anything. Nora is going to get knocked up. Patrick Jones is going to be able to go back in with the Eclipse here coming out. Shield coming through. Free the Japanese. No, you cannot split. Don't split. Why are you splitting? Oh, if you split, you both die. Grugs is going to be able to get the fear off in time, and that is going to be. Oh no, Pantheon.
Oh.
And Pantheon's dead too. Patrick Jones has decided that it is his time to be put 6 feet under.
I mean, he didn't want to make you sound stupid by saying if you split off, you both die. But Patrick Jones was like, oh what? We both die. Is that what the script we're going with? So yeah. Hats off to Patrick Jones to make you sound smart there. Unfortunately, Patrick Jones tried to. Yeah.
I don't curse people. I just tell the truth. Okay.
The chat, fucking Patrick, a freak with it. That made me laugh so hard. Shit.
Oh man.
Patrick, you nasty.
Mixture dying is the loudest alert from the casters. Well, when you are disgusting, and if you go down, there's actually a chance for the other team to win the team fight, then that is pretty alarming.
Like I said, he's like, you can see like the morale of the team gets shattered when Mixture dies. You know,
they scatter. They just scatter.
They scatter like they're confused.
It's like a bunch of rats. Like it's kind
our leader is gone. We have nothing to do.
No, like it's kind of entertaining.
We cannot fight for ourselves.
As soon as Mixture dies, it's kind of entertaining. But as soon as Mixture dies, or at least up till that point, I think Nore's strong enough now where he's just like, wait a second, I don't need Mixture. Like I'm fine. Patrick Jones gonna have to flash away here, but it doesn't matter because they are gonna be able to go over the pillar, and one last bop is gonna take him down. But yeah, for quite a while there, it was if Mixture died, they scattered like rats and just prayed to God they could escape. Bullet time going to be used, but Nore just does not care. Spear lands, though he's going to be able to drop the ulti on Psycho Dog, and oh my gosh, that execution damage. So strong. Mixture is alive and well, and he's just running the team down now. Kite is going to be completely routed. Nidalee is now going to be condemned away here. Knockup is going on to Grugs. Grey Health still is activated. And going golden from mid lane ADC. Oh! Nope, not even close. Never mind.
We got lucky there.
Mixture's fine.
So Mixture's like, are you team fighting without me, guys? Yeah, idiots. And he's like, wait a minute, that's good. You guys.
The Japanese is trying to make the great escape. He is going to be recalling. If Adam was more fed, he probably kills Mixture there. Oh, melee range ADC, I'm assuming you're talking about? And I agree. I agree. That's why I got a little, like, is he going to die? But, not
Patrick might be able to be a hero here if he just blind
Shilpo was already
spears.
procced Kami on that point.
Oh, no, he's not going to be a hero here.
There is a disengage from Copelia, and Grug's
bodyguarding the shell
and as Misfortune was going to be able to catch him, and here comes the knockup. Oh my gosh, Patrick Jones obliterated Copelia!
Copelia... Patrick Jones like, wait, if your name tag is not Mixture, I have a 100% chance of killing you. And yep, checks out, you're dead.
It'll go on CD when it procced. I thought I'd already gone on CD before that, and it was coming back up, or it came up shortly after he killed him. I thought he got it off in the last fight. But well, I definitely could be wrong, Kami.
What could have been. The point is, Mixture got the auto attack off just in time for her to land anyway, so.
Oh, there's Lonry.
Lowainry.
He comboed like ass? Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did.
Ass combo, the worst of it. Miss Fortune's pretty fed though. She has 3 items to her name, so you know a nice bullet time will turn the tables. No matter how fed Vayne is, you know Vayne is only a mixture. Sad, didn't get the red buff. Uh-oh, Mailer and JD carry. Just be careful here.
It just feels so bad. I love Nidalee as a champion, but it feels so bad to play Nidalee into teams with like Trundle. It's just like, okay, I just don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna like. He's 3 spears deep and it doesn't look like he's taking any damage.
Well, that's the thing though. The thing is like she's landing it on Nori, who is also fed 7-1-11, so it's a very hard comparison. The only person that Nidalee can probably reliably one-shot is the bottom lane right now.
Even Mixture,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
granted, Mixture had a shield, but even Mixture doesn't take that much damage. Oh,
Yeah,
Mixture,
I mean, you
wait,
can't-
Mixture has Randuin's QSS.
No, he's gonna break ankles if it's a clean 5v5, and there's nothing focusing him. He's gonna tear apart that team.
Mixture's
unfortunately.
really tanky, by the way. Just stupidly tanky.
Oh, here comes the go
The range
button.
ADC is going to be able to hop, skip, and jump his way out. Potentially, Capellia is actually pretty low. Here comes the knock-up onto Capellia, and that is actually going to be a dead Tristan. It looks like no, because Lulu's there to save him. Does have the Buster Shot to keep himself safe here. Free the Japanese, going to be able to eat him up, but it's not going to be enough. Doesn't get the spit damage out as Mixture is going to be able to condemn into the wall potentially. There it is, and that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of Feed Tilt Come.
Yep. And then that's the thing, right? If you waste all your resources on the bot lane, that just means Mixture gets to beat up on you on the
Gruggs
backside.
is going to be immediately hit up by the Nidalee trap. It's not going to matter.
Yeah. Melee range ADC is doing the best he can.
And here comes Mixture, condemned into the wall here, and that is going to be the fear and death. Going to be credited with Gruggs.
Yeah. Gruggs having a better game this time around since
Here comes the Pantheon ultimate. They are going to be going on to Nore. Nore is going to be in trouble. Does drop the ultimate. Does drop the pillar. And he gets stunned up, though. Not knocked up, though. Did not go to dinner first, so didn't get knocked up. And that is going to be a pretty dead troll.
Get Elder in 2 minutes. Wow, these games feel like
Rocket jump
they're
forward.
slow, but they're really fast.
Yeah, it does. I
Only
mean,
28
people have
minutes
just been
in.
on top of objectives, I feel like.
Yeah, they grab it instantly. We already have Elder basically right at the 30-minute mark, so the game's gonna end one way or the other, I think. Whether it be a death march on the one way or the other, is what I suspect. Pelia farming as if he does anything in this game. Unfortunately, not hating on him. It's just he is not the focal point of this comp anymore. It's gonna be Copelia.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely not.
I was like, I don't know why Tristana is taking CS. Just give it to Gruggs and or Mixture here. Mixture's
They
already
definitely
level
do need a
16
second
too.
AD carry threat, though, because if Mixture does go down, Tristana still does a ton of damage and has soaked up a lot of pressure in these fights.
Well, that's all her job. That's basically her entire job is to eat up the pressure or Mixture to grab the damage. 2 people is not enough here, unfortunately.
Especially when those 2 people is Karma and Tom Kench.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just giving
Karma,
more
what are you
H-
doing? Oh, no,
Karma's trying
no.
really
There's
hard
the
here
pillar,
to,
and there's the
condemn
condemn,
into
and that
death.
is... Oh, he's going to eat him.
Oh,
No
but
way!
even-
Oh, he abandoned ship! He abandoned ship! He's going to be able to pop the gray shield coming through. Good ultimate, but it's not going to be enough as Mixture is back into the fray. He is going to be able to pick up the kill, but for his death, Patrick Jones going to go down to one last auto attack as well.
Yeah, I mean, Mixture died for a good cause to take out 3 people, allowing Grugs to split push, I guess. Split push Vex in the
Vex
house.
is going to be
Flash from
able to get the
Psycho
fear
Dog.
onto him, and Psycho Dog is going
Oh
to
man, oh man.
go down. Said blink twice if Alan didn't let you J-Herbo the stream. Wait, what? Melee range ADC is going to go down, trying to avoid the Trunda,
I don't
but
know
in
what that
doing so
means.
went down. I don't know what that means either, but I blinked twice.
J Herbo, the stream. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. What does J Herbo mean?
No
A
one
verb?
does. Yeah, this is a little bit of the BM, but this is going to... Oh, they want it. Oh, Capelia almost going down there.
I mean, this is like a mental game, right? I don't know why you want to tilt Kate, because Kate already played 2, so she's gonna not play anymore until game 5. So
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to game number 3 here of this best of 5 quarterfinals match.
Yep, quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals match between Feed Tiltcom and Oceans 11. Let's get right into the team intros. In top lane, we have Mixture going to be playing a Kali. In the jungle is going to be Tip of the Spear, going to be playing on Graves. Mid lane is going to be Rex Happy on Yasuo. AD carry going to be played by Jake Pauler on Caitlyn, and Avrail on Rakan support. Now representing red side and Oceans 11, we have Rain Must Fall playing Malphite. Rocketman in the jungle on Kane. Phoenix Girl playing mid lane. Victor. Young June gonna be playing AD carry of Phelios, and the bot lane is gonna be rounded out with Yalinger on support Thresh. And which one of these two team comps do you notice that you like right away?
I like the Yasuo, man. The Yasuo plus Avriel's Rakan. That's gonna be nasty. And last I saw Rex Happy's Yasuo, he really popped off and carried his team. So
yeah, Rex Happy's Yasuo is nothing to scoff at for sure.
No, and the thing is, Mixture is on Akali, and Akali, I'm pretty sure bullies Malphite here. So it's gonna be a solo kill game, and I expect it to be, you know, very high kill, either very high kill or extremely low kill, depending on how they want to open up the floodgates here.
Yeah, that top lane matchup can be very Akali favorite. It just depends on how Rain Must Fall plays this early game, as well as how how he itemizes in the early game here.
Younger hitting level 2, gonna get a nice flay up here. Ooh, good knockup though to reduce some damage.
Yeah, does get hit a little bit for a little bit of extra damage, and Youngjun has the lifesteal gun available, so that trade back is really not going to do anything.
That's actually really good. Trying to punish as much as they can. Now they're level 2 though. Avriel is gonna
flay
get
is gonna be
screen.
oh my gosh, the flash flay, and Rain Must Fall taking a lot of damage here from Mixture in the top lane.
What's up, Ian? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that Rakan game was something else. The tier 4 battle royale. Got a troll chase when I'm playing Rakan, but back into the game. But yeah, interesting. Both teams though, both teams kind of playing like some goofy shit. Everyone is kind of like penning off for themselves with the way that's working out. Graves, Kane, two selfish champions. The only one that's really like not selfish is probably just Malphite and Avriel here.
Graves and Kane gonna be on opposite sides of the map here. Not really looking to interact with one another. I mean, Graves is looking to interact with Kane, but Kane is just looking to farm up initially.
Ooh, double knock-up. Can Yellinger punish this?
He
might be able to.
Oh, Jake Pauler actually trading pretty effectively, and make sure going on very heavily onto Rain Must Fall.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was talking about, where Akali can just continue to do this. And bear in mind, he went whatever that thing is called, the ring with the extra healing ability, and he still is holding on to 3 pots, and he's extremely healthy right now.
Hang on, I thought they changed it. Yeah, they did.
Oh,
so
they did.
It no longer has the extra healing on it.
But okay, that still goes to my point where he still hasn't burned the 3 HP pots. You know what I mean? He's still healthy in the lane, and Malphite is already
chugged all of his health pots.
three stacks deep already with his potion. So he's gonna lose the attrition war here unless Kane bails him out. And yeah, I slowed down the end. I got one regular day job now, but SDC has become more of a second job for me. Anywho, but yeah, being busy is good, especially during this COVID era. And yeah, boo. They're really trying to force something bottom. Tip is, as you can see.
Yeah.
But I think it's best.
Tip doesn't like to. Oh, here comes the knockup, but Young June going to be able to just escape. They use that time to move forward potentially. Graves might go for the dragon here, and it looks like he is going to jump the dragon wall. They don't have any idea he's there at the moment. No pings have come out, and there's nothing that really has been done to give away that he'd be there. But
I mean, well, them pushing up like that should have been a sign, but I guess they don't. It's just, I guess they thought it was a 2v2, or maybe the fact that they got out so fast, allowing for Graves to still remain hidden.
And as soon as he leaves, Jake Pauler is going to be in trouble. He does get the headshot. He's going to have to flash the wall there as Rakan went over to help Tip of the Spear, who is incredibly low. Rocket Man has spotted them out, but the smite comes down, and now they're going on to Rocket Man, who is a level up on Tip of the Spear. The knockup is going to go through even after the flash.
Yeah, but the flash was unnecessary.
Oh, the ultimate. And unfortunately, Rocket Man did not do the combo correctly. That should have been a dead mixture. Did not have E available. For those of you that don't know, if your opponent is trying to harass you in the caster line there, and you're under tower with ultimate, your ultimate and your E will clear the minions. So you can ult E the backline, clear all of the minions, forcing the tower to only be... Oh, well, mixture is going to be going in. Does miss the E, though, but he is going initially... Oh, dropping the flash, but is it going to be enough? One last tower shot, and finally going down. The caster's coming in clutch. Interesting flash there from Rain Must Fall, but overall does outplay Mixture.
Yeah. Maybe he outplayed him, or maybe Mixture's trying to be too fancy with it. But that's like a sign for things to come. You know, that type of Akali jumping around. The only person that can really stop him is Malphite or a really nasty hook from Yalinger.
And right there is why, Mixture is just not able to get out of Plat 1.
Fucking shitter. Tier 2 next season.
Tier 2, 26 points.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Kane over the wall. Here does have 6, so Jake Pauler is going to be the target, getting a lot of it. And just take the Lantern out as 3 teleports are going to be utilized here. The ultimate not up for the Malphite as Mixture is here now. Going to just drop... little bit of the... Oh, he actually landed that hook. Does not go back under tower, though, as the knockup goes through onto Brain Must Fall. But Rex Happy ulting the Malphite. Not a good look.
Yeah, that defense. Holy. I'm surprised 4-man TP bottom, but no damage was dealt, basically. Everyone got out relatively unscathed. They're just going to reset again and force. But the thing is, Malphite's going to miss out on a lot of CS, I think.
No, it's currently frozen for him in topside. It's actually frozen at the perfect spot for him as long as he starts moving now. Woozers is in 2 sets, what the fuck? Tip of the Spear is going to get the Chaos Storm onto him. And the dash forward and the smite. Oh, wow! Tip of the Spear with the fancy footwork there. That looked super unnecessary. It looked cool,
yeah, no, that's why
but so unnecessary.
That was so unnecessary. That was extremely unnecessary. He could have just got out. I think he was trying to force a flash from Phoenix Girl, I think, or something. But now that...
I don't even think he knew what he was doing, to be honest. Tip of the Spear does not get it as he has a man inside of him. He's going to be very low, but he's going to survive temporarily. The dash forward. He actually kited that properly.
Yeah.
Pixel
that was necessary.
That was necessary, yes.
And I think he could have... He had HP to spare, too, because he had smite up to heal.
The camp was gone, though. There's no camps to smite.
That's true, that's true. You can't smite the player, though, to get damage?
Nope. You can smite it for damage, sure. He actually red smited for damage reduction. Yalberger is going to get knocked up despite the flay here. He's going to be able to flash over the trap, and Avrael is not going to... Oh. Yalberger barely missing that pilt over Peacemaker.
He would have been dead if that trap landed, is what I told him.
90, Ace in the hole, not going to be enough. Anyways, Red Smite does negate 20% damage from the person that you target, but at the same time, he missed his abilities, so he just got him.
Yeah. Young June trying to play I'm surprised Jake Paul is really a support main. He's a Lulu
Here comes
main, but
Rocket Man. Hate to interrupt you, but also the teleport coming out from Victor. Jake Paul is going to hit him with a 90 caliber net as Avril going to be going in with the charm here. Is going to be able to charm and knock up on one. Going to try to run away, but it's not going to be enough as the Chaos Storm is going to be popping him down. Jake Paul are going to be trying to get away here as Rain Must Fall going in on to Mixture does hit him up with some damage. Get it with the clap here as Mixture taking quite a bit of damage.
he's gonna dive. Make sure it's not
Oh,
okay,
very,
never
very
mind.
close
Oh,
there.
boy.
Seismic Shard. Make sure actually goes back in, but he's just missing he's just missing all of his skill shots.
Oh, he's saving it up for Tip here. To
Well,
finish him
Rain
off.
Must Fall is barely going to die to the bleed from Red Smite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was actually a good play by Avril. She sacrificed herself to only get one kill. Basically, that's the best you're gonna get out of that exchange. A 4-man bottom push.
Also, this is the point in the game where Malphite starts to turn it around onto Akali, because as much as she can be fancy, all it takes is a point-click Q and you're down 300 health.
Yeah.
So I mean, and actually I'm curious, is he maxing that? No, he's not. He actually maxed E. Interesting. That's very interesting to very interesting ability to max in this matchup. I understand that you're doing it for Graves, Yasuo, and Caitlyn, but at the same time, if you're gonna do that, you may as well do your guaranteed damage in your W and get the extra armor. But, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, Akali. Like I said, like the longer this goes, Akali's gonna take over this game. I just suspect it, and you have to give Mixture his flowers as the best player. And statistically wise, he's like undefeated top lane for the regular season. He went he played 9 games. He played, I think, 8 different champions and won on all of them. He knows how to play top lane.
Definitely.
Despite him offlaning. So I'm a bit worried for the Rain Must Fall. Like the only way you win, I think, here, if you're Ocean 11, you gotta accelerate the game. That's not where he is, basically, and put the pressure on him. Start taking objectives and playing as a unit. But even then, like, it's kind of tough if you think about it. With Akali, like you ban Akali, let's say, he can still play Aurelia or Gwen or the other chick, Camille. Like champions that basically break ankles and requires people to be on the same level as him to match it. Oh.
He wants it.
God.
He wants it. He's like, come here.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna win this duel.
He missed over half of his abilities, which is saying something, and pretty impressive for a Malphite to do.
Yeah.
And man, this is a really, really slow game.
Yeah, it won't be for long though. I mean, dragons are being taken as soon as they spawn, so we're gonna hit a crescendo soon enough. I mean, Rain Must Fall is dead here, I think. Okay.
No, because he has ultimate, so he can always just ulti away if he needs to.
He's gonna be dead once the cooldowns are up again, I think. I just have a growing suspicion that this is gonna happen.
He just needs to play around
not,
his
actually.
his shield on his passive, and he'll be all right.
Especially with Graves right there stealing the red, like they're gonna force the issue.
Oh,
they're gonna take that
definitely.
turret down. But the same thing is with bottom. The Rocket Man is gonna force the issue of bot side.
Oh, he messed up!
Oh my
No, he did it!
lord.
He tried to do the play! He tried! But it just was... Oh, he just did it too late! Mixture was ready. He whiffed the one opportunity that he could have. Mixture wasn't going to let him do it to him again. Oh, Rain Must Fall. I appreciate you for doing that. You actually did it correctly that time, too. But unfortunately, oh, the knockup actually is going to go, and the charm going through the root coming out as well as a 90 caliber net lands, and Young June taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That was the right way to do
you're-
it, but unfortunately, you failed once against Mixture on it, and he was ready for you to do it the second time. Oh, he
Rocket
actually
Man.
stole that.
Oh no!
He doesn't get
Okay,
he
he
doesn't
gets
get the
out.
other one though.
Yeah, he gets out here. Right, look at quite mid lane though. To be honest, both Rex Happy and Victor playing, passively, not really fighting. But thing is, Rex Happy is up 30 CS, and that's not what you want. As soon as Rex Happy hits, lifeline.
Knockup is going to be
Force the
flashed away
flash.
from. Good decision there by Victor. Even though he was blinded.
Oh no, Akali has Proto Bell too. She's just gonna break so many ankles. She's gonna be flying around the map.
Well, that's why I wish that Rain Must Fall would have actually maxed out on. Oh, okay, well he's just gonna die here now.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
That's why I wish that Rain
It
Must
was
Fall
so
would have
much
maxed
worse.
Q. If Rain Must Fall maxes the Seismic Shard, he's able to poke out Mixture way more, way more
dropped that
effectively
minion.
and optimally.
Yeah, that's. I don't think it would have mattered too much.
Oh, it
Because,
makes
like
a
I
big
said,
difference.
Malphite-
Because every single trade in the last, 5 minutes has just been the story. Okay, well, Chaos Storm is going to be going through here. Rocket Man is going to be coming out as well. He's flashing forward. He has a man inside of him. The tip of the spear is going to be completely taken down. The charm is going to be going through the knockup. Not going to matter. He is going to dodge the knockback as well. Rain Must Fall is trying to go on to Rex Happy, who has the knockup, who is going to ult, but he doesn't actually hit Rocket Man, unfortunately. And Rain Must Fall missed another ultimate.
Yeah. This is rough. At least he's not going full AP in all fights, so he's still, valuable as a tank for this dragon fight. But the thing is, Mixture's coming in. You got 10 seconds to do this.
Rex Happy played that super well, except for the whole part where he didn't ult Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Knockup is going to land onto Young Goon. Young Goon going to be a little damage. Going to have to flash away as the exhaust comes down onto Rex Happy. Rex Happy is going to be in trouble. Going to have to flash the wall as Rocket Man goes down in the backside. Jake Pollard not going to be running for his life. Pops the heal. Slightly gets staggered up. And that honestly might have been the difference of getting hooked by that and not getting hooked by that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Is he gonna go jump? Okay, I thought they were gonna jump back.
Oh, he
Yes!
did! Oh, he does! Gallagher's got his ankles broken. The hook not going to land, and that's going to be him going down as well. And Phoenix Girl going to be taken down on top of it.
No! This is so terrible. Oh, okay. Lucky Rain was. Oh no! He blocks the slow.
Well, he is going to be ulted as well. Enough time for Rex Happy's ultimate to come up in this extremely long fight. Young Goon going to be having his shield bow proc, going to be able to try to steal lifesteal enough, but it doesn't matter. Graves, end of the line, not available, but does take him down anyways.
Yeah, and it was actually. Oh, I kind of saw that coming too. I was like, oh, fucking when you landed.
Well, now the fight is not over because Tip of the Spear is going to have a man inside him. Oh, whoa!
Tip, trying to make it interesting. It's like, what?
He
Let's
jumped
have two
the
assassins in
wrong
this
way.
game. Uh-oh. Jake Pollard
Jake Pollard
wants to donate too.
No, Jake Pollard is going to be just fine. The Ignite coming down from
Ooh.
Avril, and that's all she wrote. Avril picks up the kill.
Donate to Avril is what I totally meant. Avril's like, hey, pick this up. Free kill. Just come in and ignite him.
That hook landed somehow, but the ultimate is going to be going right through, and now Jake Pollard is going to be in big trouble. Seismic Shard. Oh! Fun final auto attack from Gallagher takes him out, but an optimistic hook from Gallagher there.
And this might be turret for them, mid turret pickup. But here comes Akali, and she's looking hungry.
Akali's going for Gallagher. Gallagher hits her with the flay, hits her with the box, and hits one corner of the box, but Mixture going to be able to proto belt forward. Says, no, I don't want to deal with the Malphite.
Yeah. I don't think he wanted. I don't think that's even the case. I think he wanted to get closer to Young June there and be like, "Yep, free lunch for me." Make sure it's like level 13. My God, this is gonna be a top diff if I ever seen one. I mean, fucking Akali, man.
The thing is they have a lot of the ankle breaking champ. Okay, Mixture going in. Oh!
Oh my God, no! No, stop it! Stop! I don't want to see this anymore.
That was brutal.
This is like,
Also, Malphite was just, in the meantime, Malphite was trying to go after the crab. Tip of the Spear has smited him for the negation of damage. Here comes the ace in the hole, and Caitlyn gonna pick up this. Can we stream this? I don't know. This is like child abuse or something.
some sort of abuse.
Knockup is going to land onto Victor.
Like,
Victor, Phoenix Girl going to be able to hit him with the Chaos Storm and the laser as well. Will it be enough, though? No, it won't. Phoenix Girl going to die to the point click, man. And
yeah.
nothing really.
I mean, the only
about
chance they
this.
got is like next game. Basically, Mixture can't play game 4, right? So like, they have a chance to force this to game 5, but
Can
that's the
Mixture
only
can
bright
play in
side,
game
right?
5, though, yeah?
Yeah, he can't play in game 5. But I'm saying like you can, force the pressure on him, right?
You just have to make Mixture lose. That's it. That's the win con.
Yeah, make him lose once. That's all you need. Because I don't think this team can win without him, right? Is what I'm suspecting. I want to suspect. That's the weakness of Feet Till Come.
I don't know about that. I mean, they definitely have some good tools. Oh my lord, he actually gets the ultimate off though. Doesn't matter though. Rex Happy, never mind. It does matter. Rex Happy just whiffing both tornadoes into Rocket Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man's like free, and maybe not so free, but against the other 4 people on that team. Uh-oh, god damn it!
Here comes the flay and doesn't even get the hook off in time. And Young Goon gonna be a coon and just go down. The double knockup at the double kill for Akali coming out. Rocket Man gonna. Oh, if the ace in the hole was going, you could have given it to her, Mixture. You could have given it to Jake Pauler.
Gang, or something like that.
He's trying, but he missed the final minion. He's trying so hard to make that play work. Oh! Malphite had flash, used it. Phoenix Girl had flash, didn't use it. And that's gonna be must rain fall. Or rain must fall is taken down.
Griefed game 1 on purpose so Mixie would have to try.
And this is really brutal. Rocketman going in, gonna go inside, tip of the spear, going towards the lantern. A little slight misclick as Malphite is gonna be teleporting in, but so is Mixture. And so they instantly back off, not wanting any part of that.
And I'm gonna pick up this dragon, 2 for 2, I guess. And the dragon count even, surprisingly, but no, I don't think it's gonna be a smooth sailing from here.
They're up 9,000 gold at 22 minutes in the game, which, to be honest, this game feels like it's been 35.
Mixture is up 9,000 gold. Everyone else is still even.
He's up 5,000 gold just against Malphite. Yikes.
Yeah.
He's up 2,000 gold against the highest person on the enemy team, which is Rocket Man. And Rocket Man just has to watch as his stuff is taken in front of his eyes. Avriel is going to be hooked and flayed. Going to take a little bit of damage. Avriel's actually taking a lot of damage. And now they know that there's on the Baron after he jumped into the Baron pit.
Yeah, Phoenix Girl has TP and Flash, so she can come help this fight.
They do have the
Rex
team
Happy
fight if they're grouped up into a small choke point, so they do have to be careful. They are running triple AD like that. So.
But they burned the TP fast, so that means Rex Happy gets the free push on the bottom turret. That's the problem with a comp like this too. Like no one can really answer Rex Happy unless you're Rocket Man, but Rocket Man can't be down there because he has to contest with the Baron.
Right. Here comes the engage. Mixture going in. Good job by Phoenix Girl. And there is nothing that Mixture can do right now. And he's actually going to go down. Jake Paul going to have to flash away as Rain Must Fall going to be going on to him. And leaving the safety of the Shroud opened up for a free knockup by Malphite into a hook coming out from Yaladgur there.
All right. The head of the snake is cut off. You guys can do something here. Or maybe grab this Baron. The gold lead is basically even.
It is basically even right. Actually, it is even right now. Slight lead, in fact, for Ocean's 11 if you take out Mixture. Rex Happy going to get stunned up and immediately get... No, Hook was actually negated, and they're actually going through. Double ulti on by Rex Happy. Rex Happy is still alive, and he's doing so much work. Yaladgur is going to go down as well, and just Young June is alive with Phoenix Girl. Phoenix Girl cannot fight this by himself, though. Dropping the gravity field, he's going to try to run away, and a beautiful wind wall by Rex Happy. wins them. Well, not necessarily wins them that fight, but yeah, well, actually, yeah, definitely does win them that fight, barely surviving. Rex Happy coming in absolutely clutch. That wind wall was so good.
I mean, it's kind of easy once you like lay it down there in the lane, right? I mean, in the river. It's only one direction that they're gonna shoot you.
No,
from.
I know, but he did it right before he got stunned by the gravity field or the gravity wall, whatever it's called, from Victor. So he came through right as he went down, and Rocket Man going to be going inside Mixture, going to be trying to take the Lantern, getting charmed up, not going to matter though as Mixture goes over the wall towards Gallagher. Gallagher taking a lot of damage. Will it be enough? Flay not going to block the damage in time as Tip of the Spear and Rain Must Fall going to be trading back and forth a little bit, but Tip of the Spear has some lifesteal, so Rain Must Fall just kind of has to leave. End of the line, not going to do pretty much any damage to Rain Must Fall. Jake Pauler trying to reposition into bot lane. But man, 12,500 gold lead in favor of Feed Tilt Come.
Yeah, I mean, they had a moment to maybe capitalize on it, but the gold deficit is too big.
Man going inside of Jake Pauler, Rocket Man trying to escape as the Flay goes through, but doesn't actually save his life. A Malphite ulti over the wall, though. This might be Mixture going down, and he is going to one less auto attack. He's still going to survive for now. He's still alive, does not go down. Mixture takes down Malphite, though, and a beautiful sacrificial play by Avril to make sure that his top laner survives. Rex Hackeby going to do a lot of damage, and Flay going to be coming through, but I don't know if that's what they want, is just right into the waiting clutches of Mixture, and the rest of the team just obliterating Ocean's 11. Caught at the blackjack table counting cards.
I mean, Mixture play that so patiently. That's just his style. He's not gonna try to get. He will get kills, but he'll do it the proper way. He was trying to bait the laser, trying to force. Once the close is clear, he will take the fight, and that's basically what happened there. And he's full stacks now on his Magi, so it's gonna be free damage town. Anyone. Can you hear that background sound?
What background
Party
sound?
downstairs. So, what background sound? Okay, if you don't hear it, then that's cool.
No, I don't hear it.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I mean, this game does feel. Sorry, what?
I was just gonna say, what do you think that Ocean's 11 can do to try to come back in this game? If you think it's even possible, being down 15,000 gold.
It's possible because you have Victor and, as I say that, Young is gonna
Jake
die.
Pauler isn't gonna die here due to Avril coming out pretty clutch here. Rocket Man gonna be in a world of hurt as Malphite misses the ultimate to make sure. And unfortunately, that is going to be 3 for nothing in favor of Feet Tilt Come. They don't really have anything going for them.
I was gonna say, like, they can work together with Victor and
Rex Happy going in so deep. Does get the ulti off onto Young Goon, but Young Goon gonna go down to Mixture, who comes out of nowhere, who gets a double kill.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they can work together. Victor and Aphelios.
Can they though?
They work together. They do a death combo, and Aphelios with all his guns can do
It definitely
now,
requires Phoenix Girl and Rain Must Fall to come together and have a really good wombo combo moment.
Plus Malphite. I forgot him. If he lands his ultimate, obviously.
But it's just the positioning from Feed Tilt Come just needs to be off for them to be able to land that properly.
I mean, this is like half the highlight reel. If we're gonna make a like SDC montage, this is like literally half of it would be Mixture playing this game. I mean, I think is he trying to beat the record for all-time kills? I forgot. I think
It's
it's like
35
38
on
or something.
Katarina. It was just broken recently.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to be able
He
to
might
get
be able
that.
to. I don't think he'll be able to get it unless they intentionally like BM them and let them respawn over and over again. Like he would need to pick up. We would need 3 pentacles clean. So it's probably not happen. I mean, look at him. He's already playing as if he wants to get it. Oh no! Oh, he missed a shuriken. He's so safe. He's lucky.
Doesn't matter though,
Oh,
because
but
he
doesn't matter.
is able to pick up Aphelios. He is being so patient off the backside, waiting for his abilities to come back up. And here comes the Malphite ulti, and he will finally go down, losing 10 stacks. Rex Happy actually got stunned up, but a good double knockup by Avril, going to be able to enable Rex Happy to come back here. And that actually, Avril really saved that fight for him.
It's just game right there. Mishra's probably
Oh,
content
the hook
with,
is going to land, and this might be some damage coming out. Gallagher is actually going to go down. Doesn't matter that the hook did a lot of damage. Rex Happy just diving the towers casually, going on to Phoenix Girl, and tip of the spear trying to finish him off as well, but very, very low.
And yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah, I mean, like they say here, make sure brings this to match point, as is tradition with Mixture. But we're gonna see if I mean, this is. I want to say Patrick Jones is gonna win this game, game 4, and then we're gonna go to game 5, and then Mixture is probably gonna
Alrighty guys, welcome to game number 4 of the quarterfinals between Feed Tiltcom and Oceans 11. And 2-1 currently in favor of Feed Tiltcom. Looking for a nice level 1 invade. The bandage toss actually lands. Jake Pauler is going to try to get away, but Jake Pauler missing the second follow-up, and that's actually a nasty combo. That's actually a really gross combo. Psycho Dog.
It's the combo meta right now. Amumu and Misfortune together.
Oh, I definitely see it. I just meant it's a nasty combo of like the level 1, because you hit the bandage toss. Say they flash away. Say it's any AD carry other than like Tristana and Ezreal. They flash away. You hit the second bandage toss, and your whole team is just right there on top of her anyways.
The problem now is Amumu's without flash.
Yes. And Psycho Dog didn't burn flash.
Yep.
But let's introduce the teams here. We have Rain Must Fall in the top lane playing Trundle. We have melee range AD carry going to be jungling Lee Sin. Patrick Jones going to be in the mid lane playing Silas. Actually going in on to Rex Happy there a little bit. But Rex Happy taking actually more damage than he dealt with those last 2 auto attacks, just due to the fact that he was going into a minion wave, and level 1, not a lot of AD on him. Anyways, back to the introduction. Psycho Dog playing Tristana. We have Gallagher going to be support set, and melee range AD carry is actually going to be ganking initially, and here comes the Sonic Wave, and it's going to land. Oh, Patrick Jones almost going down, getting body blocked by melee range AD carry, taking 1 extra tower shot, unfortunately. But yeah, so now representing Feed Tiltcom, we have Poopy Hands in the top lane. We have Tip of the Spear, Jungle, and actually Jake Pauler and Gallagher. Jake Pauler is going to get stunned up there. Big true damage shot. Jake Pauler is going to get body blocked by Groiper as Groiper tries to turn it back around. But anyways, back in the jungle is going to be Tip of the Spear playing Nocturne. Rex Happy in the mid lane on Rise. Groiper playing AD carry Misfortune, and Jake Paul are going to support the team out with Amumu.
Yeah, a lot of action going on. This is a must win, and this is a bit of an inferior roster fielded by Feed Tiltcom, you know. The only strength that they have is, the power of friendship. Tip of the Spear, VTech, Groiper, and
Poopy Hands going on to melee range AD carry. He gets a double pull and a double heal coming out. That's not what they wanted, as Risk Must Fall, or Rain Must Fall going forward. The flash forward, and that's actually not going to matter. Rain Must Fall going through, as Tip of the Spear is going to be able to get the kill off here. Poopy Hands gets a nice decimate. He's got to get the pull up in time, but he doesn't have it, as melee range ADC takes 2 kills for himself. No 5 bleed stacks. Gonna smite the camp up right away. And that is not where you want to be. Although, to be fair, Poopy Hands now gets to have the wave crash towards him, and Rain Must Fall will lose a lot. Jake Paul are going to be taking a full buster shot, gets pulled back in, and Gallagher actually is going to go down here. 1 last auto attack, as Groiper and Psycho Dog going to be trading back and forth. Can't do anything else, as if one more auto attack had landed onto Psycho Dog, it might have been enough damage, but...
Yeah, and wow. That turned for the worse for everything for Feed Tiltcom. They lost. Rex lost his duel mid, and then bot lane lost their duel as well, respective duel. So all lanes are losing now for the side of Feed Tiltcom, and we're gonna see how they dig themselves out of this, or we're gonna see how strong melee range ADC is when he's in the driving seat, when he heavily punishes these lanes. Now all their sums are basically out.
It's definitely going to be an interesting situation for them to be in, that's for sure.
I was going to say, Poopy Hand's already doing automatically better than how he played game 1, having 1 assist. So, it can only get better for him from here on out.
I don't know, man. The curse of the caster, man. You might just...
No, statistically, he can do no worse.
Stun is going to go through Gallagher, going on to Groiper, and a lot of damage coming out from Psycho Dog, and that is going to be the Haymaker. Oh, Psycho Dog could have been given the kill there, but Gallagher didn't want to risk it. Decimate does land. Rain Must Fall is going to get a nice pillar going through the Ghost landing as well. He could pull back, actually, and do quite a bit of damage if he wants to. And that's a big minion wave, actually. He might be able to 1v2 this in this minion wave.
Yep. I think he knows that. That's why he's pushing it up.
Yep, he's Darius. He's almost level 6 now, too, so... Let's actually check to see just how close he is to level 6. Oh, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, and then he pushed it up because he knew Tip was right there behind him. Help him out. Oh, Rex Happy's in trouble.
Gallagher is going to be able to pull him back, yet Rex Happy does get
Double
chained
down.
up by Patrick Jones, and Rex Happy gonna go down. Patrick Jones credited with the kill and the shield. Oh my gosh, that double up does so much damage.
But damage doesn't mean shit if you don't get the kills, which Gallagher is definitely setting up for his team right now. Ganking mid, ganking bot again. Nope, as a security dragon. Just kidding, but yeah, 2,000 gold lead developed already for Ocean 11. Smooth sailing. This is kind of like the warm-up though. You kind of have to suspect when they go to game 5.
Gallagher definitely does not want to lose this game, that is for sure. Here comes the Buster Shot, sorry, not the Buster Shot, the Rocket Jump forward. Groiper is going
Wasted
to...
heal.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that is definitely wasted heal. Psycho Dog actually almost went down there.
Yeah, that's the surprising part, actually. Oh man, he's not doing himself any favors, Vitek Groiper, making the game extremely hard for himself. Giving 3 deaths already to Psycho Dog.
There's no way that
There's
Jake Pollard can keep this, right?
he'll try. Try as long as he
Wishful
can.
thinking. Tip of the Spear is now level 6. That timing from Rex Happy just a little bit early. But Tip of the Spear, I mean, is now level 6, and where will that Nocturne go?
You kind of think you have to go bottom, right? That's like the easiest lane to gank. With the Mumu. But I don't know. The only way it's going to pull off, it's going to work if a... Oh boy, here comes...
They're rotating up, but will it be enough to escape?
Oh, they escape, but this might be a fight though. No, maybe not. They opt out of it. Hands doing the best he can. He's doing a good job getting a nice CS lead for himself. He is against an inferior player though, so it's kind of to be expected.
If you, for some reason, you're still coming through pretty quiet, Alan.
Am I now?
Oh, now it's a little bit better. Yeah, your voice levels are coming through OBS just a little quiet, but we're good.
All right.
Here is the
Gallagher's
channeling, and there it is. Here comes the pullback. It does get pulled double, but it's not going to be enough as... Oh my gosh, they actually destroyed... Where did he go? I didn't realize he disappeared so quickly. Didn't even get the Haymaker out in time. Jake Cleanse is going to be used by Psycho Dog as Jake Pollard could go through as... Oh, Poopy Hands got ulted by Rain Must Fall, and not necessarily advantageous as melee range AD carry and Patrick Jones were just not there yet. Oh, and here comes the Nocturne ultimate to turn it around. Rex Happy barely going to survive and just get credited with the kill. He's going to escape. No, he won't, because the stolen ultimate by Patrick Jones is going to be all that's needed. Doesn't get hit by the Q of Tip of the Spear either, but he is going to be going in on to Tip. Tip not going to get chained up, but he will be flashing forward to guarantee the fear going through. And one last auto attack from Tip of the Spear, and that's all she wrote. That is going to be a dead Patrick Jones.
That was a sick move by melee range ADC, but unfortunately Tip was there to react instantly, and they killed him before Patrick
They killed him
Jones
just as instantly.
yeah, just came in just as fast. That was kind of slick. And Balling kind of got bailed out there. Gallagher should have survived there in that fight, but he blew up instantly, which is kind of funny. Wow, he got all the minions there.
I know, Bleed. I was about to say Bleed kind of bailed him out there.
Yeah, I was thinking Value Town, man. Oh, I figured.
And Gallagher is going to be able to flash onto Groiper. Groiper going to get suplexed in between, and he is between a rock and a hard... Oh my gosh, he still does so much damage to Psycho Dog.
Yeah, but only for so long, right? Eventually, he's going to get out DPS big time. I mean, VTech has to learn his lesson now. Like, you cannot be pushed up like that, especially if Amumu's not there with you. Like, this is like the same play that they've been doing over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Gallagher actually burned his flash on that one. But at the same time, like, you just have to expect that he's going to constantly be going on you.
Yeah. I mean, you have no escape.
Wait, Tip,
Oh.
Tip actually got that
Tip
too.
actually got that, yeah.
That's impressive.
Oh, here comes a... This might be a
Oh,
bad fight
Bandit
for...
Shots was gonna miss.
Mumu missed. They got so lucky.
If that would have landed, that probably would have been an instant 3-man Curse of the Sad Mummy into a bullet time for Misfortune, and Groiper would have done a lot of damage. Pillar is going to be utilized as Poopy Hands is caught out in a bad way. 5 stacks going through, and actually as the Decimate comes through, and the double ultimates are going to be utilized, but Rain Must Fall will not fall. Oh, but here comes the ultimate from Rise. Rise does not have teleport just yet, and that's unfortunate. Rex Happy had it. Oh, and he has to teleport back too. Feels absolutely terrible.
That was cute.
What is going
Oh,
on?
man, Psychodog
They
hurt
don't,
so
they
much.
don't
God
realize
damn.
Gallagher's there though. And so is Tip of the Spear. They're going. Oh, and the Curse of the Sad Mummy is going to land, but it was buffered properly by Psychodog. Doesn't matter. Banish Toss lands, and so is melee range 80 carry. Groiper missing the Burning Flash and heal this time. Groiper going to go down. And Jake Baller trying to run away as quickly as he can, but that is going to be that dash and the heal. The Abscond Abduct coming out from Patrick Jones, taking him down.
You take Groiper getting hit by the Lee Sin Q actually kind of made that team fight even harder. He basically had to burn both summoners just to survive like 5 seconds longer, which wouldn't even mattered. Well, Psychodog. Oh, gets out. But at what cost? They do get the second dragon, and we're gonna see a Ocean Drake here on out.
Honestly, I think if Tip had been paying attention, he might have been able to instantly kill Psychodog there. Oh, and Groiper's probably going to... No! He's over the wall! Jake Parley is going to be able to bail him out, and the kick goes through, the smite goes down, it doesn't matter. Tip of the Spear picks up the kill, and Groiper is there to bait him out, saying, you know what, I've been out of position all game. They'll probably think I'm alone.
Yeah. 2 and 6? Why not 2 and 7? Guys, come on!
Abscond Abduct is going to land on Poopy Hands. Poopy Hands trying to heal up the best of he can. He does hit him with the Decimate, and going to have a nice little heal coming out there.
Oh, we got a 3v3, but Darius is low, so I think they're going to opt out. They don't have any ultimates either. I think Rise is just content with continuing to farm. He does not hurt yet. He will, though, soon enough. But the thing is, Patrick Jones is 4-1. But the thing, wow, the gold lead is actually relatively the same. That's the funny thing. Oh, melee range ADC is going to debate this.
And they are going to be able to get it. Groiper over the wall is going to be going down to Psychodog. Jake Pollard has nowhere to run. He is getting hit by the blue buff, or sorry, by the red buff there too. And he is just going to be slowed into a million pieces. Jake Pollard trying to just waste as much time as he possibly can. Not going to get executed, though. Not nearly enough time had passed. And Psychodog going to get that kill.
Yeah, that was so greedy. The way they're playing is like they want Mixer to play game 5 at this point. You know what? We're like up in gold, and you know Rise is scaling. Lee Sin is behind in CS. Let's just make this extremely hard for our...
What's crazy is that they're still only down in 1,500 gold. With the Tristana being 6-0. And the thing is Tristana is 6-0, but they also have a Nocturne, so Nocturne should be able to destroy Psychodog.
I don't know. A nice rocket jump into Buster Shot should get him out of there. I think he'll be alright. I think... Plus, Yalinger is there to appeal for him too if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, like, with the Mumu, they can decimate the front line, and then there will be no peeling left if there is no front
well,
line.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking of, is Jake Pollard into having a nice Curse of the Sad Mummy, into Groiper having a good bullet time with Tip of the Spear ultimate laid on top of it. I just... even though they're this far down, they're still so far behind. Oh, and Poopy Hands is... Wait, Rain Must Fall is actually out of mana. Poopy Hands is just going to ghost, hit him with the Decimate. He's going to actually go back in here as Rain Must Fall has no more mana to continue this trade. Which one's Willie?
Willie is Jake Pollard.
Gotcha. Jake Pollard is going to be caught out here, and he is going to get absolutely brutalized. Lee Sin going to be able to pick up another kill for himself.
Oh my god, this is like... What is this? Bot lane is like all the kills, all the deaths on that team. Oh, good flash by Rex Happy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Rex Happy's been playing really well.
Wanted. Yeah. If Patrick landed that, he would have died, I think. All right, so the goal lead's gonna get extended a bit more now with this turret being taken down. So it's gonna be about a 3,000 goal lead. Looking at. Yeah.
Yep, about a 3,000, just under 3,000 gold lead.
Oh, and VTech went to. Wait, I don't like that build by
I don't either.
VTech. The whole point of you is.
Oh,
to do
Jake Pauler is
most
actually
ultimate.
going for melee range ADC here. Will they be able to get it though? Sonic Wave does land, and they are going to be able to hit this. Oh, he actually hits with a pullback as well. Melee range AD carry is going to be able to not actually get the ultimate back. Melee range AD carry is so low, but he goes down anyways. One final auto attack from Poopy Hands takes him down.
Hey, Poopy Hands playing a great game this time, getting a 1 kill for himself. He's up on the board after 40 minutes. Great. And yeah, this is not too bad. Lee Sin is gonna start falling off soon. That's what I think. That's what I think Lee Sin does at least. But Rise is gonna start hurting too once he finishes second item. But yeah, anyway, I don't like MF build. The whole point of her existence is just to R and live a bit longer. She doesn't need to auto attack 3 times. I don't think she'll even get the chance to. She's gonna die instantly. Oh, okay. We got some fights going on here. 16 minutes of Dragon comes up.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking that they're going to try to make a fight, but at the same time, they're just jockeying for position in a very strange way. Sonic Wave lands.
Stop getting hit by that. You're gonna get your team killed. You're
Yeah,
lucky that Lee Sin didn't have ultimate.
There's no way he goes in there. Amumu ult was stolen
I
by
know, but I'm
Patrick
saying he
Jones.
would have if Lee Sin had the ultimate. He would have just in tech, whatever the hell, insect.
Oh, one tapped him, yeah. Unless Curse of the Sad Mummy comes out from Jake Pauler, and then in that case, Lee Sin might just die.
Sure. All right, they get an Ocean Drake. Wow, clean Ocean Take. They gotta fight for the next one for sure.
You know, this is 3 or 4 games now where Soul Point has just been right at like 21 minutes or so. And now the flash away by Groiper. Oh, the stun actually goes through. Curse of the Sad Mummy is going to be on to 2 members. The kick away on to Nocturne as well. Tip of the spear gets hit by the Sonic Wave. The smite comes out, and that's not what they wanted. Melee range AD carries are going to die to a Moo there. The ignite ticking.
Oh, no.
Poopy Hands is getting
Patrick's
teleported on,
jumping
though.
into death,
And will they finish it off? No, he actually... Oh, he bandage tossed the wrong thing. Decimate going to heal them temporarily as Groiper gets hit by the Curse of the Sad Mummy. Jake Pauler goes back in, but that's suicide. Rex Happy is able to free fire off the backside, though, and he takes out 2 for a double kill. And now Patrick Jones is going to be trying to jockey for position, but he needs to back off here. Rex Happy will obliterate him.
Yep. Psycho Doggies, be careful here.
Ooh.
He will die.
Not enough for
He will
a
die.
bandage
Someone will
toss.
die. No one's gonna die.
Man, that was
Jesus,
so close for both sides going down there. You blink and someone was going to die.
Yep. That's and what I'm hoping for is like Patrick steals Nocturne ultimate and they both ulti at the same time and no one knows what the fuck's going on.
That would be very entertaining.
That would be.
Oh, this is not what you want. The double Everfrost coming out here as the speed up comes down from Nocturne. Lethal Tempo goes through, and they're actually going to get hit by the Buster Shot down as well. And Nocturne ult is stolen. He goes in onto Nocturne, but oh, he can't see him. Bandage Toss goes through onto one, but Curse of the Sad Mummy is not available to pull back, and that is going to be a very deadly Sin under tower. They trade 1 for 1, and Rain Must Fall could potentially get caught out here. They are going to be ghosting forward, and he actually goes for Yaliger here, but here comes the Abscond Abduct, and Rex Happy barely going to survive for now.
Oh, that was like
The pullback not going to come through. Decimate does heal him, but that's a lot of damage coming down onto Darius. Rain Must Fall trying to fight with Groiper, and Groiper somehow comes on top. Psycho Dog going absolutely wild in this fight so far. Going to be rocket jumping left, right, and center. Jake Pauler going to survive temporarily with the locket, trying to buy more time. Poopy Hands and going to get slowed by the red buff. Will he be able to get under tower in time? Yes, he does. The ward was just too late, but they're still chasing him. Here comes Nocturne, going to be able to pull him forward. Probably should have led with the Decimate there as they couldn't see, but it's not going to be in time here. Tip of the Spear is going to get the fear off of the instant cleanse coming out, and Tip of the Spear is going to be getting kited away, getting pulled back by Yaliger. Not going to be able to finish off Psycho Dog because Yaliger pulls him back away from his AD carry.
That was extremely clutch by Yalinger. And a bit tragic on the side of Vito coming. They're like, why is this guy 10-0? If he was not 10-0, he would have been good. I would have killed him.
Oh, man. That's always how it goes,
Retake.
though, man.
VTech Groiper, you son of a bitch. That game's so hard. That was actually slick by Yalinger, though. I mean, Tip. He did Q the ultimate from set, but still unfortunate. Don't try to chase down a super fetch Asana. That's the lesson you learned here.
We didn't learn anything.
We didn't learn anything.
He could have killed Trist if he didn't cast Q midair. I'm not sure about that because he gains 65 AD when he's sitting on his Q. So if he didn't have the Q field to stand on and the movement speed for it, I don't know.
Alright, well, we're gonna see the ending to this game in about a minute.
Oh, Groiper
Patrick
is going to be
Jones
going
beating up
to
on
survive temporarily. The nearsighted and Everfrost not going to be used as Groiper is not going to go down here, but the purple worm is being attacked by the rest of Ocean's 11. Oh, the mist.
They know they're
cube.
doing Baron though. They're sending the forces, but they're gonna grab it just in time. It's gonna be an easy pickup. Good shit by Ocean's 11.
Oh, for sure.
And the goal lead is now extended to 3,000.
They are going to lose mid tower here for it, so the map is slightly opened up for feed till it come. And they're only down, they're still down 3,500 gold, but this is 21, almost 22 minutes in the game. At the same time, last
they didn't
game,
reset yet though, so the goal lead is basically even though, so keep that in mind. But Nocturne is not there yet. They gotta buy time. They gotta buy a bit more time.
and he doesn't have Paranoia available either, so this is a little bit scary for him.
Yeah, this is extremely scary.
Well,
Oh,
they think they
they're
have the
gonna do
inside
death push.
track. They thought Nocturne was there, but he's not. And there's the pillar, and that's going to be a double pull back. Curse of the Sad Mummy is available, and there it is with a beautiful bullet time to the backside. This is not what they wanted. Lee Sin is going to go down to misfortune, and Rain Must Fall going to drop as well. And what a beautiful flank there. Stolen ultimate. They don't even care. Jake Pauler is going, or sorry, Psycho Dog is going to be the target here. Will he survive? Will he go down? The heal coming out from Misfortune to guarantee he drops. And Groiper been coming back with some very, very crucial ults. His positioning is still questionable, but at least his team fighting has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a big throw right there. They could have just grabbed Dragon, I think, and been happy with it. Had they known that Lee Sin wasn't there. Or not Lee Sin, Nocturne.
Well, Patrick Jones trying to go in on a Jake Pauler. Jake Pauler is going to be brought very, very low, but oh no, the Dragon finishes him off! Patrick Jones is going to try to flash into the bush. He gets feared anyways, and now they are back to the Dragon. And that's so, so sad. Jake Pauler almost made it out there alive, but the Dragon Harrier striked him down.
Big snipe there. And now the gold lead is even. Wait.
Wait, the gold lead is now even after all of those shutdowns, the 2 towers that they took, and the Dragon.
And VTech Groiper having now sitting on a 500 gold bounty on himself. Look at that. You too can be a hero.
Well, he was 2-8 at one point. He was 2-8-2 at one point. So 6-8-6 is quite the improvement.
Look at that. Pick up 6 heals with only a half an item and a half. Wow. Tristana sitting on 3 items.
Has he even recalled with his gold yet? Yeah, he's got 2k gold.
Yeah, he's gonna buy right now. Yeah.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, there's the finished.
Well. Yeah,
wow.
This MF's gonna hurt
bad.
bad.
He just finished a full item and a half and some change. He just one-bought his Mortal Reminder and the second half of his Collector. He gonna do some damage.
Yeah, big money, big money. But Psycho Dog can't carry this. He's gonna be kicking himself, unfortunately. Like, you can't be given this much resources and not carry it. I know your team kind of threw it away. At the
I
tail end
mean,
of that,
not yeah, but at the same time, it's like they didn't. That was a call that the team made together. It wasn't someone getting picked off. It was the call that they made. Hey, let's try to pick this guy, and they didn't expect the consequences because they saw Nocturne underneath the tower, so they just didn't expect the rest of the team to be sitting on that side of the jungle.
Their mistake was trying to kill Amumu instantly, and yeah, you don't flash engage on Darius and Amumu. That's like, what the hell? That's like such. That can go so well or so poorly.
Bandage Toss actually lands onto Lee Sin, max range, and will he try to go through? Yes, he will. Curse the Sad Mummy over the backside, and he gets pulled back and taken down, and Groiper picks up another kill. Groiper, just because you're doing well now doesn't mean we've forgotten.
Yeah. You gotta look at shit, boy.
Lose by the Groiper and win by the Groiper.
I'd be shocked if Triss loses this. I don't know.
I would have
seen
been.
worse.
I would have agreed with you 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure.
They definitely have the momentum right now, and like I said, Zanya's is Nocturne and Rise is Zanya, so they can be as frontliney as they want. And all they really need to do is a Mumu to land a 3-man ultimate, which isn't hard to do if you're Mumu nowadays with the double banish Tosh flash. And MF needs to just get a good half a duration of her ultimate, and that fight should be won for them. The problem is like only Tristana is the one that can like wave clear. Everyone else has to come into intimate range with a Mumu and Rex Happy, aka the Rise. So tough. It's gonna be tough. Scaling is not on the side of Ocean's 11, unfortunately. But this is SDC, and people can throw pretty easily.
This is League of Legends. People can throw pretty easily. This isn't just an SDC thing.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Welcome to Chili's. I don't know why they aren't sticking together more. I mean, they have been sticking together for the vast majority. They just had one bad fight where they were all together and they just got absolutely eviscerated.
Yeah, the MF ultimate's nasty.
The Mumu on ulti on 3 into the Misfortune ulti
I mean,
on
VTech
3.
can easily throw us back by just roaming too far out.
I'm assuming VTech is supposed to be for Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech Groiper.
He's Maple Leafs, if you remember him.
Yeah, he didn't go to VTech. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's Canadian, I'm pretty sure.
The brain power is just not there. No, I'm kidding. I think after that one team fight, they just don't think that they can fight anymore.
Yeah, they're scared. They're shook now.
Which, I mean, to be fair, it's a Mumu Misfortune.
If they picked off Rise, though, I mean, I don't know what this jockeying for position is. Dragon is literally in 20 seconds, guys.
VTech is his car engine.
Uh-oh.
Rain Must Fall is going to be getting 5 stacked here. The Everfrost coming out, and there's all he can... Oh, he missed, unfortunately, the pillar. He was trying to pillar between himself and Darius, but just was not enough. And here they go. They're starting Baron. But meanwhile, Blue Ping's coming out. Darius is actually going over to Dragon to try to make sure he's actually going to hit the nice Decimate. Patrick Jones is going to be taking a lot of damage here. And will it be enough? They are going to be able to 2-man it. Decimate not going to land on anybody that time, but it just does not matter. Here comes the ultimate. Not going to be needed as Nocturne picks up the kill, and they try to make the Dragon
Is that how
play.
it works? You get feared? Oh, but they grab it. They grab the Ocean Drake.
They do
They
grab
grab
the
the
Ocean
soul.
Drag. And there comes the ultimate onto Gallagher. Gallagher is going to be getting feared. Are you talking about when they're Zonias?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
fear
so
actually...
if the tether is still on you when you Zonias, you'll be feared in Zonias. Yep.
That sucks.
So Tip of the Spear got the tether off in time, but they trade Baron for Ocean Soul. They just reacted slightly too slowly for Feed Tilt Come, for Ocean's 11.
They're trying to end the game now.
And they are going to end the game. Bandit Shots lands on to Tristana, who instantly cleansed, but it did not flash away, just rocket jumped away. Still in the fight, but having to go heal. A Mumu ultimate has been stolen. This is exactly what they needed. Patrick Jones with a massive play coming to the backside. Everfrost is going to land on to Nocturne as Misfortune goes down to Psycho Dog. Psycho Dog rocket jumping forward. He's going to be trying to get away as Rex Happy can't get back to the pillar can't get back to the teleport in time. Rocket jump forward, and Rex Happy is now going to be in big trouble. He's going to go golden, and that's going to be the last thing he does.
Can they push back and end the game?
No, it's only
No,
30
I don't
seconds.
think
They
they
might
can.
be able to get an in hit, but that'd be it. Are we going to see a Fnatic? I think we're going to see a Fnatic. Which is just, you basically almost end the game and then you throw because you try to end the game greedily.
Well, it wasn't that close considering one turn's still alive. So yeah, they a bit more than can shoot. I understand what they were trying to do. They didn't want to 5v5 anymore because of the Ocean Drake causing the. But still, Ocean Drake doesn't make you automatically win team fights. Like, I still think that their comp is superior. So if they play it smart, they still win here. But
Oh, absolutely.
Moon Cavos, this is some real NA moment. Yeah, this is something.
All right. Well, we're gonna extend this game for a bit longer. And Gold Lean is dead even, but the stats say otherwise. Considering they have maybe, I'm just gonna say that out there. I'm gonna say they have 3,000 Gold Lead in stats and healing.
Oh, from Ocean Dragon with 2 Ocean
Yeah, from Ocean
Souls.
Dragon.
I don't know about 3,000, but definitely at least I would say 1,000 stats, 1,000 gold worth of stats at least per person.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a considerable amount of healing for sure.
Yeah. Good thing MF insta-bought that thingamajigger. You know, the healing thing.
Mortal. Oh, she already had Mortal Reminder.
More random, but I'm saying like she insta-bought it like one time. Oh, they're
Oh
taking
yeah,
the fight
yeah,
on.
for sure. Here comes the ultimate. The fling is
Trundle.
going to come through. Is this what they want? The suplex into the back though, as they're going to get 3-man by Gallagher. Gallagher actually is going to stop it as melee range ADC is going to be able to kick away Nocturne, but it doesn't matter because Set has already gone down, and that's going to be one member routed. And it really looks like all of their HP bars are fine. It looks like Red Side is the one with the Ocean Soul, and here comes a Bandage Toss, Buster Shot,
Oh,
not
he's
going to be
bandaged
enough,
shit.
and that's going to
Oh,
be
man, that's game
Psycho
over.
Dog going down. Poopy Hands, and what? Oh my gosh, another beautiful ultimate coming out from Patrick Jones, but it just does not matter. The rest of the team is down. A triple kill for Groiper. You die by the Groiper, or you live by the Groiper. And 2, 8, and 2 comes back to 13, 10, and 7. And what a weird, weird game here in this final game of the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Wow. That was
And
something.
off the
I mean,
back of a single
that's a bit
play.
unfortunate.
Off
Yeah,
the
off
back
of
of a
a single
single
play.
play in mid lane where they decided to go for Inner Tower instead of Dragon Soul.
Yeah. Well.
And Misfortune
anything
topping
serious.
the damage charts.
God damn it. Evil does win. You could do everything wrong in the beginning, but still get carried.
You do everything wrong for the first 20 minutes of the game, but it doesn't matter because you press R in a single team fight and suddenly you do well for the rest of the game. And man, congratulations to Feed Tilt Come.
3-1. They head into the quarterfinals to face either Enlightened or 11 Sad Men, who are still in the game for Game 4. But that'll be it for us on the caster side of the thingamajigger, unless you want to close it out.
Yeah, I'll close it out and I'll look for someone to raid here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We all appreciate the viewership very, very much. So, just looking for someone to raid. Ooh. No, I know Pool Shark. I know, but when I think VTech, I think of Virginia Tech. So that's all. So yeah, that's just
I wish his name was VTech like Groper. Like, he just loves
VTech
this car so much.
Groper. Oh man. But
Oh,
anyways,
I love that's six.
thank you guys
6
so much.
cylinders.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. We're gonna send you over to Reeve actually.
Reeve.
Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
All right, take it easy.